Hello people, long time no see. I'm 30 and welcome back to Imperator Rome, playing as the Roman Republic. I hope you had a great Easter, and if you don't celebrate Easter, I still hope you had a good weekend. So that's basically why I haven't been uploading in a few days. If you watch my last video, you will know why. I was home for Easter with my parents, meaning that I didn't have the option to basically, if I can find the words here, to record, because I weren't home. That's basically the reason why. But let's not focus on that thing, is focus on the game. So, we need a new mission, because in the last episode we took the rest of Greece. And what I was thinking about is not this one. I am thinking the matters of Italia. The Italian region. Can I see how big that is? They're saying 9 areas. And I'm trying to figure out, like, that's the wrong thing. Areas. I feel like I'm missing it. Where is it? Regions. Ah, that's why I don't own the entirety of Italia. I don't own these islands. Although, that's the same thing. Okay. That's still not what I want to press. Can I drag this here or something? No, I can't. I need to kill the Etruscans. I also need to take Sardinia from the Carthaginians. That's something I would probably want to take in the next war if I ever fought against the Carthaginians. I also want to take those areas though. That's the thing. So the question is then, as soon as those people have landed, I think... which one? This feels like a very old mission. It really does. But this feels like a later mission. So I want to take this one first. So, our fortunes await in foreign lands. The Italia region has been considered part of our borders, yet much of it remains beyond our control. Make sure that it's brought under our influence one way or the another. So... okay, so... I feel like this is something I'm almost done with. When can I do this? Picenum. Where's Picenum? I feel like I haven't played in a few days, and I feel like it shows. You can see this easily. I haven't played in a few days. So we need 3 cities in Picenum. Yes, we do. So, where do we have a city? There's a city. That is a city. We need a 3rd city. So I'm going to need to build a city somewhere. I'm probably going to build it here or here. That's a lot of population. That's not a lot of population. Where do I really want to build a city? I'm going to build a city here. I found that city. I'm going to go back to the mission. And I'm going to consult the Senate. And gain some claims, which I don't need. I feel like I should have gone for this. This is something I should have gone for like ages ago. But I didn't. So here we are. Are you here? So those guys. You are embarked on a moving ship. Okay, that's what happened. I want to disband all the levies that I have available. I want my guys to go towards the sea, so I can go and pick them up. I really would like the Thracians to leave my land, though. There's a lot of Thracian armies. As I chickened out in the last episode, I know. Kind of simple, though. I didn't want to hire mercs. We had what I wanted. We could have taken more, I guess, but there really was no reason to, so it doesn't matter that much. To be honest. So I feel like we still got the things we wanted, we finished the mission, and things happened the way we wanted to. We already owns this. Yeah. We already owns this. So I feel like things are happening which is not that important. Or have already happened, because that's just the way things are right now, I guess. What can we do? We have a very corrupted ruler, apparently. How's the innovations going, by the way? It's like I haven't checked this for a while. We are ahead of time by about 80 years in most things, except those ones. We're falling behind on oratory and religious advances. Why is this? Where does this research speed come from? Why are we so good when it comes to research here, rather than here? Like if I try to, you're a Fabian person. He has 9. He is actually the best one when it comes to seal. So I feel like it's not really possible to change him with that one. I really need to check some more tutorials when it comes to, for example, research. I've been meaning to for a long while now, actually, but I still haven't done it, which is me being lazy. And I guess me wanting to do other things instead. But it's mainly me being lazy, actually. I have to admit, and not doing those things. The Marius of Italia is yeah, it's been trading stuff. We long for friendship. You lose loyalty, or he loses loyalty. Rather that person. As I said, I already own those things. It doesn't really matter. I just want to get this mission out of the way. We still need to take the islands, though. This gives us a reason to attack the Etruscans. I feel like we could easily beat the Etruscans. They have been around for a long while now. That's Sardinia, which means attacking the Carthaginians, which is not going to be something that I'm going to look forward to, because it's going to be a war which might be very, very difficult. And how do we prepare for that war? Yeah, we build up an even bigger navy. 3, 4, 5. And I just want to build a shit ton of ships, because I need them. I really feel so. Because I feel like the Carthaginians, really, they have probably a lot of ships themselves, but it's not I really particularly look that forward to be honest. I feel like I counted. Like I'm not really counting exactly as I want there, but we can pay for the navy. It's easy. I need to probably reduce my forts. I was thinking about doing it, and I mainly need to do is... Are you serious, mate? I guess I have to. We need to take away a lot of the fortresses here. Where do I not need any fortresses? In this place, for example. I'm doing this only because I need to reduce my costs. We have 2 fortresses here, so I only need 1 of them. That's like the only reason I'm doing this. I need to cut costs when it comes to fortresses, because they're costing me a lot of money right now. Like you're right next to each other. You're maxed out. Almost, so. I think that's going to reduce a bit. I need to probably take away like all of those. Especially that one. That's completely unnecessary. Also this one. Build some buildings. Like that. I spend my money on some things. I'll look at some provinces. Probably nothing can be built here. Nothing can be built here. Here. Something could be built here. I build that. Nothing. Nothing. I think I need to found a city up here, because I feel like I have no cities. I feel like if I finish a mission, potentially I could get a city up there for free, which is something I might wait for. This was founded. That place is already built out. That's not a city. Scoopy is already finished. This place has nothing. Pelagonia has nothing. Hella is already finished. Thessaly, I think most places are built up. Now I need to save up some money, but I'm probably gonna kill the Etruscans first. Then I probably need to colonize this other side of Korsika, because there's a lot of population already, but those places need to be colonized. That's a long running thing, so it's not immediate, I think. For example, making gains into Italia. But seriously, do not want me to take Korsika first. That's weird. They want me to attack the Carthaginians first. Stupid game. Fabii could be the Sicilian governor potentially. Can I find someone of that family here, please? You sure? There should be some Fabii person who could do a job right. Consul, researcher, nothing. He's terrible. You are almost as terrible. He's an admiral. You're doing nothing. You're terrible. You're an admiral. She's a woman. They are terrible, but they should show up. Or did I just miss them? Yeah, I did. Because they're actually hiding behind this thing. He's corrupted. He is going to be a terrible, terrible commander. This person, is he better? Yes, he is. That's better. Spread of corruption. A splendid proposal for tribal assembly. What would we change from if we did that? We would change from senatorial endorsement. So monthly political influence, we get monthly corruption going down. That's not particularly a bad thing, to be honest. So yeah, sure, go for it. Have some fun. Try to get this corruption in the entire place going down, because if we have a shit ton of corruption, let me tell you. What we could try and do is swoop for like Sicily as well. The thing we have to do, we have to be rapid, and I need to have naval supremacy, because if I have naval supremacy, I can block Carthage from getting here. I can kill the troops at sea, and that would be absolutely fantastic if that were possible to be the case. So that's exactly what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and just kill them at sea by having a bigger navy than they do. We get this thing. War score cost is not particularly a good thing, to be honest. Huh? We don't actually control all of this. We just need one more place. That's peculiar. So I need to kill this guy first. And I actually have a CB on them. Where is my legion? You, man, you go up here and you're just going to kill those people and I'll take everything. So that they are the first people I got to attack, so I can finish this mission. And then do this one. Yeah. That'll be awesome. We can also go for an omen. I need the discipline, probably, because I'm going to fight against the Carthaginians, and that's not going to be a spectacularly awesome experience, I feel like. Because they're going to be strong. They're going to be our strongest foe probably so far. And they are getting stronger, so it's time that we actually try and defeat them to make them weaker. Just like someone needs to defeat Egypt. Our colossal construct has had unexpected benefits in Mephoni. It is now pure euphoria to traverse the market district and see the delighted citizens prosper. We anticipated that morale would be strengthened in the region, but to this extent no one imagined. This gives us a great opportunity to capitalize on the momentum we now have. Let's go for this one. I'm not picky. I feel like the Seleucids and the Egyptians should fight about something. Also the Thracians. Just have a big world war in that part of the world. Governor adopts local mannerism. It would appear this person has begun to adopt the mannerisms and habits of the Macedonian people he rules. That's terrible. While popular among the people of his governorship, this change in his behavior has been the subject of derision and contempt in the capital. I'm not going to allow him to be Macedonian. Yeah. They're actually almost integrated. So I could integrate the Macedonians. How big is that culture? Let's gonna have a look here. How many... If we... Oh, stop. That's wrong. We have Romans. They're actually the second biggest people within the empire. So I could integrate them just to... Although I would rather have some assimilation happening and them disappearing, and because Romans is the thing to go. We all know that, right? So he will no longer be governor if I do that way. If we did this, we would be very close to be able to integrate the Macedonians, and that's a lot of pops. I wouldn't dislike it, that's the thing. Having integrated cultures, having like one of them being integrated could actually be... I'm a bit torn. We should remind of the proper way for appointed officials to behave. I'm trying to think like a Roman, and the Romans wouldn't really accept this. Because the Romans were xenophobic in many ways. They thought themselves to be the best at everything they did. They really did think that. So for them to just accept that to happen, I don't think that would be the case. I really don't think so. I'm actually going to continue building my navy as much as possible, because I actually want just more ships. I build a second one there. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting loud because I can't count quietly, because then I just missed one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, people always get surprised when they feel like, haven't you like studied maths at like university level 30? And I'm like, yeah, I have. What about it? Like, you suck at maths. Yes, I do. I absolutely do. I agree with you. I absolutely suck. It's not uncommon. Most of me and my classmates weren't really that good at anything when it came to maths. Let me tell you. You don't become an economist because you're good at maths. Which is kind of surprising, actually. There's a specific kind of people who become those things. Which is kind of funny when you think about it. But maths is difficult. Troubling developments. Recently we have seen that our augur, as well as those under his charge, has been doing a disappointing job. It seems people having issues with them keep reporting back to us how difficult they are to work with. When talking to the man, he claims it is simply a matter of bureaucracy being difficult, and like this is like the second time we have the same thing happen. Ugh. I am a very, very corrupted... I'm an incredibly corrupted council. For how much longer am I going to be council? Because I need to lose my corruption. We're going to lose it, like, by itself, because we have that tribal assembly thing going on, but that is just... I feel like that brings up our wages, and that's probably part of the reason why they are so high. Yeah, we're paying 8.83 gold per month to the council. Like, look, compare that to all of the other ones. That's almost 4 times as much as the cool council. But it's about 4 times as much, actually. He's getting paid a lot. That is peculiar. That is something I probably should have thought about. Yeah, the Carthaginians are actually fighting, trying to eat up the rest of those people, so this might be our opportunity to go in and kill them. If I just do what I have to. When is my city going to be finished, by the way? Didn't I build a city in Picenum? Didn't I try to found a city? in Byzantium. I founded a city in the wrong province because I'm stupid. Whatever, I guess we have an extra city now, which I don't even need. Man, I'm stupid. I feel like you probably saw that and you screamed at me and there was nothing you could do. And I just failed. Like the stupid person that I am. Man. That's terrible. That is terrible. For being such a small country, they have 3 fortresses, and that's actually kind of impressive. It actually really is. Where is Venezia? I think that might be Venezia. That might be the island. The islands. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we have a lot of more ships getting finished. I just want to have the biggest navy in the Mediterranean, please. 171 ships. We are trying to build more, I think. Some of them, at least. Some of them are heavies and some of them are not heavies. So, what can you do? You're going to, if you want to make yourself into a naval powerhouse, you're just going to. So Centium has been a city now. These are the best of times we finish this mission. So we get flourishing growth. We can now try and develop with no free building slots. Are you serious? So I need to build up those places as well. So this is a city. Yeah, I need to build things here. 1, 2, 3. And then we have this place. No. Where did I build the city? Did I make this into a city? City under construction. Where have I built the city? Oh, can I stop this? Can you stop building a city? I don't want this city. Can I stop it? Come on. Come on. Why can't I see where I build cities? Yes, I can. City under construction. Why can't I stop this? Why can't you stop building a city? That's stupid. Okay, whatever. I'm going to build up this place. Like that. And that's going to finish that mission. I'm actually spending my money now, so I like that. That's awesome. I always want to spend my money on doing constructive things. That's generally a good way to go about things. You don't want to have money just for money's sake. It's like, unless if you can get interest on it, like you can in Total War Attila if you're playing as the Eastern Romans. There's no reason to have a lot of money in the bank in these kind of games. Just for no reason, spend it on something. You can always earn something from having that money by using it for something good. Because we gain some oratory advances. Is there anything we can go for in this area? Right. I don't want to do this with this current person, though. There's some martial advances. I want to get down to cohorts. So, veteran reassignment. By taking an active role in ensuring that more experienced veterans are placed alongside new recruits, we will ensure that valuable skills and knowledge. They actually have a misspelling there, if you can see, with 2 N's and knowledge. Retain their value for much longer. So unlock, and next time we go for cohorts when we get this religious advance. Which means we could just raise legions whenever we want to. And about 100 years too early. I guess we took Greece too early as well, when the Romans in real life more focused on this area of the world. But we're not doing that. We are probably trying to break down Carthage before they become a nightmare, because it seems like Carthage is blobbing out a bit too much for comfort, in my opinion. And I don't even know how big the navy is. The council is not going to die. I really wish it would, though. Because I would like to replace him with a better one, so we could go for a dictatorship. Rather. It doesn't matter, we're going to get a new one very soon. This person. He is absolutely terrible. He is not much better either. Are you serious? That's terrible. He's 79 years old. If he becomes consul, he might just die soon. I guess that's like something. Because that's actually absolutely terrible. So we have one huge navy now. Because of reasons. And we are very close to taking the entirety of Lingonia down as well. Which is awesome. Then I think very soon we're going to take the fight to the Carthaginians. We gain this new terrible council. Which means we need a new governor. Preferably the best one we could find. He's good. He's a Scipio. And Greece always also need one. He's the person that we just played as, and he's a bit too corrupted for me to want to make that man into governor. This guy is a bit more loyal, so I'm going to make him into one. And we won that siege. We will probably very soon get the rest of the things, but I probably need to kill those people first. Just take those 2 extra places. There we go. The Pontifex Maximus is dead. So I need to replace him with as good of a one as possible. This guy is incredible. So thank you. And take the rest. And then we have finally usurped a bit more of what is the real time Italia. The gods of war. Our augur has suggested an offering to one of the gods to bless us in an ongoing war effort. I guess only the god of war is the person we want to go for. Although I think actually Neptune is the person we need now, because we want to defeat the Carthaginian navy. Mainly. I feel like that's the main thing. So, having Neptune on our side is going to be very helpful indeed. I really think so. So, control our Iminum is finished. Local tax, local population output. And we also get this thing. Just free political influence. Landing for war. You know what the thing I don't like about this mission? There are no texts about the things. It's like there's just saying things. I feel like this is one of the like newer ones or something. They're not actually giving you any text. Which is a bit sad. I like text. I like to read. It makes everything much more enjoyable for me. Okay, so hops are dying because they're starving in Hostilia, because Hostilia, it's only one single. Yeah, it's only one place for an entire province. Which is okay. The rational is starving when the Legion has moved out. So that's fine. Veneto is actually kind of strong as well. So that's something we need to worry about, but I think we could easily beat them though. So we gained this new innovation, and I'm going to go for cohorts just in time when we're going to take the fight to the Carthaginians. I was thinking... This is so me. I probably need to rethink my life a bit. If you want to fight Carthage, it's not going to be legions. It's going to be about navy. Yeah, the stars have long guided sailors safely to their destinations. The advent of basic shots cemented this into common practice, leading ultimately to advanced mechanisms designed to track and predict the movements of celestial bodies. What I really want is this one, because I have mainly Liberians and Triremes in my navy. I have some hexaremes as well, but they are not the main configuration about my navy. Because I feel like the Carthaginians have probably advanced the navy much more than I have. Much together. I do think that to be the case. Yes, I do. I do think that would be the case. But I'm actually going to take a break here, actually, guys. It's going to be a slightly shorter video than usual, but I have to record the second one as well, so I might as well stop here when I have the time. But we took some things, and we are planning ahead. For the next episode, we're going to actually take the fight to the Carthaginians and try and just take the entirety of Sardinia. We could just go in and take Korsika first, but I think, and that could actually be beneficial because that would give us a moving point, something to land on. So we might actually take Korsika first from the Etruscans, finish this mission later down the line, and then I'm going to take Sardinia. But we're going to take both of these islands in the next episode and fighting against the Carthaginians. So make sure to stay tuned for that one, and if you don't want to miss that upload, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because then you won't miss it. I promise you. You absolutely won't. And also make sure to like this video if you haven't done so already, to help the channel out and to show your appreciation if you have enjoyed it. And leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about. So that's all for me today, guys. So see you soon. Take care.